Holler.
Hello. To go put on pink. Like, what the hell?
Oh, I don't know. Army's pretty cool.
Oh my God.
Because we're going to war.
Hell
I
yeah.
totally misunderstood your message, Lynn. I was like, oh, so we're moving it tomorrow at 9:30? I was like,
No. Glad you're here.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh God, get on this call.
Yeah. Get here. Get on.
Get
No.
on it.
Mary and she and I were texting, and she usually explains like why she can't make it a little bit more other than just kiddos. So it's like, I'll hop on whenever. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, is she okay though?
I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping I'm not looking into it too much.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out, and everyone, she or I we will report back. Get up our notes. You guys, I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be freaking
Amped.
yeah.
I know. That video was like,
Wasn't it so
Yeah.
freaking good?
it was.
It's so good. I'm gonna pull up the back office too, just in case, like while we're goal setting, we'll have it up. But Court, do you wanna kick off? We are recording.
Recording. All right. So, hello. Oh my God, I'm so freaking pumped. All right. So basically, we have like a checklist of what I want to go through, and then Lynn will cover a few things, but just a few like housekeeping things to take note of. Every Friday, we're gonna get emails once the Team Cup officially kicks off. So just keep in mind and keep an eye on your inbox for every Fridays. I'm gonna get one as like a captain's email. With like our progress, and then I'll have like additional training to lead us as well during like our weekly calls, and then you guys are going to get emails like with your individual progress, and then tips on like how to like pick it up or level up, or just different things. So just make sure that you're receiving your updates, and if not, let me know. Also, which is kind of cool, I'm gonna get like bingo cards. So we'll get like bingo cards, and they'll be like included in like Friday statuses. So we can use the cards to like generate excitement, motivate each other, kind of like accomplish things, kind of like how we do in challenges. It's kind of I think the way it's worded is it's just going to be to motivate each other. I don't know if we can use them in challenge groups or not. I guess I'll see when it first comes out. And then I have a website that we can go on, which is like a leaderboard. So we can always check our status once it's like posted. So like Thursdays, like our payday and like our refresher and the company. And then Fridays are going to be the day where everything is like posted.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else, like housekeeping stuff. That's pretty much it. Housekeeping, just know like Fridays are like the day to check your inbox and everything, and I'll be like shooting off messages like, hey, this is where we're standing in our region and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But basically what I think we should do is we should definitely have individual goals, and then we're going to have team goals.
Cool.
So I think like for us, maybe set like a couple of goals that we have for ourselves, and then share it with each other, so like we know where each other stands. And then kind of like, how can we hold each other accountable? So like, if I want to hit Success Club 10 in February, obviously I'm going for higher, but if my goal was like Success Club 20, how are you guys going to like help make sure that I'm like pushing myself for the month, or, that kind of stuff. So kind of maybe go around if we want, share what our goals are. And then we can kind of create some team goals. I know we have some, like I know Lynn and I had talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't know, does anybody want to start with their own goals?
I have a quick question. This is going to sound silly.
No
Say, like, well, because I'm still like, I need to still get myself more familiar with like the terminology stuff. When we say like Success Club 20, what does that mean? That we've helped, like that we've signed up 20 people, or it's 2 points for every, so it'd be like 10 people?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So you want, like, if you're saying Success Club 20, that's 10 people that we're helping that month of February.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought I would like to hit Emerald on my own, meaning like it'd be great to like not use my husband, but I could have that option. But I'd love to have like either the girl that's under me now getting her reactivated or signing up 2 new girls and hitting Emerald. But I'd love to help. I say like 5 people because I want to like not bite more than I can chew kind of thing.
yeah.
But so I guess that would be, I mean, Success Club 10 if I signed up 5 girls. But I mean, I'd love to do more than that, but I feel like, or maybe I should set the goal higher because that's what the girl said today.
I know, right? I'm
She
like,
was like, set it high. And so I feel like that's like what and I don't want to like put myself too low, right? Like maybe what I can realistically, but if I set higher, like, well, I push harder because I've told you guys I want to sign up 10 people, you know, and I threw that out there. Like, you got to put your money where your mouth is, you know?
right?
Yeah. So I would love to definitely like hit Emerald for sure, if not higher than that. I don't know what the next is. That Ruby is next.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But so I would say for sure Emerald. But if I was trying to hit Success Club 20, that would put, I don't know where that would put me exactly, but whatever. I just want to help as many as possible.
I know, right? I know.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever comes our way. So you can do a spectrum. You can be like, my minimum is this, but I'm going for this.
I would say my minimum is 5.
Okay.
Like, to me, that is like, if I don't do that, I'll be very disappointed with myself.
Okay.
I won't like fall off the horse and like stay down, but
Right.
that's what I see for myself.
Okay. So we're going for Success Club 20, but minimum is 5, so it'd be Success Club 10. And in that spectrum is Emerald.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Cool. My goal, I'm going to go for Success Club 40. And I'm going to try and get my second business center to Diamond. So
that sounds awesome.
Yeah. So definitely just needs to happen. It's just one of those things where it's like, if there's any month of the year, this business has things have to happen the first 6 months of the year, because the last 6 months of the year are shit, because August happens. People are going back to school. People don't want to work. People are worried about their kids. And then it's September and people are still kind of like, okay, well, next month is October. I don't know if I want to do this. And then it's October and then the holidays hit and then everyone's just scrambling. Like, everything in this business happens the first 6 months every year. So like, if we're going to 10X anything and hustle to not really hustle, like hardly at all in November and December, I'm here for it. Totally 1000% want to hustle in February. I'd rather hustle where it's actually going to have an impact versus hustle when the hustle isn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're going to hustle just to make, just a dot on the screen versus a massive impact. So definitely want to hustle in February. So SC40, I've hit SC34, SC32 before, and I'm going to try and beat my best, but go for SC40. So that's like my rate.
I like it.
Yeah.
Plus Diamond. Because right now I have 4 discount coaches on both of my legs as my second business center. And then I also have someone else. I have a girlfriend signed up on one of the legs. She's inactive, but it'd be easy for me to get her active and then have 2 people get signed up under her. So I'm going to work on just layering up with discount members first and then build the emeralds, because the Success Club points that I put on that business center, they're not necessarily going to matter if we put emeralds. You know what I mean? Like the 2 emeralds, if we sign up the 2 people underneath my girlfriend Monty, who I signed up, and then I can sign up my mom now because we're at that 6-month mark. If we put 2 people under each of those, that's 8 Success Club points because that's 4 people, right? Because emeralds 2, that's 8 points versus 3 points if I got that to, you know what I mean? So, so overall, just going for Success Club 32 to 40, and then starting to work on that second business center, getting to Diamond. And then if anything, we'll be able to use that momentum in March.
Hell yeah. My goal is to hit Diamond by February 13th.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Best birthday present ever.
Yeah.
And then I know, right? Like that's what I want on my birthday. And then I want to go for Success Club 20. I've hit Success Club 10 and I want to hit 20. My minimum obviously is like Success Club 10. But I just want to like go balls to the wall this month.
For sure.
So yeah, definitely Success Club 20 is what I'm going for.
Love it.
Yeah. And then hitting Diamond. Like I want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at, do you want to talk about what you and Erin have talked about for her goals since this recording? Okay.
So Erin, and I have talked, we talked the other day, and she wants to hit Emerald by February. So I told her kind of like play it, kind of get that interest, and then sign those people up like February 1st, just so we have the Success Club points. You're still in your window as like a success starter. So if you can like hit Success Club, like just try and hit Success Club and hit Emerald in February, because then you'll rank advanced. But I want you to hit it within like the first week of February.
For sure.
That will help me achieve my Diamond goal by February 13th. So hopefully, And she has people that are interested. I know she's hustling. She's doing it. She's had like so much shit hit the fan in the past week. So it's like, oh my God. But yet she's still crushing her workouts. She's still doing it. So I know, like, Erin, I know when you watch this, like, you're going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, hitting, Lindsay, so it's kind of like you and Erin are both like hit Emerald, hit Success Club the first week just to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, just.
And then like, it's like that, like you're stressed, but you're not as stressed because you've hit Success Club.
Right.
But it's like, okay, it's like that boost. Like I can effing do this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's like, it just gives you that confidence, and you can do, a lot of people do it. And I did it in July when I hit Success Club 10 is like on my stories. I'm like, hey, so-and-so is joining me for this. And then like, I'll put like their first name. And then it kind of does like that teaser, like, oh, well, I want to join this. Like Katie does it. Trying to think who else, like a bunch of people do it. And I think I'm always like, oh, I need to
like listing it.
Like listing. It's like number 1 is here, number 2. And then like Shannon Hart had like 27 girls signed up, and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
So it kind of creates like that FOMO, like, all right, I'm not the only one doing it. Like real people are signing up.
Right.
So yeah.
I love that. Okay. So for Erin, she'll sign up a family member.
She was talking to her mom within this week. And then she had a girl who used to coach years ago and is going to re-sign up. So if she can do those, she's golden. And then we just got to work on like getting her another person so she hits Success Club.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And so with Lindsay, when it gets February, I 1,000% agree. Like you need to hit Success Club without relying on your significant other, because I mean, you can get we talked about this. You can get yourself to 2-star using your hubby's account, right? Like you can get your hubby to Diamond. So like, I know Nikki and I talk about this a lot because of course we don't want to build our business on a house of cards. However, like if you're in control of the cards, you know, it's not going to fall down, and it's not like you can't give yourself a pat on the back for figuring out the strategy.
Right.
You know,
No, I get that. If the girl that's a coach right now under me, but she's not active, I've re-engaged with her, but I don't know how she becomes reactive. Does she would need to like get her Shaco on, or like if she did bar blend and she got that VIP access now, is that how she'd be reactivated, and would that create any points for us for Team Cup or for Success Club purposes?
So it would 1000% get her active again. I love it because Beachbody, they figured it out when they came out with any new releases. They, even if she were to get bar, I think it's only like $35 for her, but they bump the volume up to be 50 PV to be so they can be active. So if 50 PV minimum per month for an Emerald coach and below is considered active. So she would be good there. It wouldn't necessarily help us out for Team Cup if she gets active. However, when you sign up someone else on the other leg, you'll get to Emerald and she's active. So there's points there.
Got it. Okay.
Got it.
So she could also do a completion pack, which is Shaco and the bar completion pack. It's basically considered like a challenge pack, but since she already has BOD, it's just a program plus Shaco.
Right. Okay.
And then for Mary, so looking at her back office, so Mary, when you talk to her, it would be really, really smart of you to work with your sisters ASAP, because right now Mary has both of her sisters on either leg. She's got 4 people total. One's inactive on one leg, one is active, and then the other 2 are active. So she's got 3 people. It's kind of, she and I are kind of in the same spot right now with where my second business center is. I might have one more person active, but like we're around the same. So Mary, and both of her sisters helped her get to Emerald. So Mary, if I were you before February, get there, in addition to the power hours that we're already doing, but to make sure that your sisters know what you're going for in February, and start signing people up as discount or active coaches underneath your sisters. Get both of your sisters to Emerald right in this month. If we can get both of your sisters to Emerald in this month, ask them if they have friends that would want to join for a program in February. Ask if they have 2 friends, each for people to join us and do a program in February. Get the sisters to Emerald, so that way we don't even have to worry about adding people to the sisters' legs in February. That way, Mary, all you will have to do is hit Success Club and grow your downline. Because once the sisters are built to Emerald, you just need to hit Success Club to hit Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all she would need to do. If both of her sisters are Emerald, all she would need to do is sign up 3 more discount or active coaches and she's Diamond.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. It's right there, and we just got to go for it. Like, we can't sit back and we can't be like, and wait for it. Like when we take action now, when people sign up, they don't sign up until like a week or so from now. Like, the earlier we ask, the earlier we make this momentum start happening, the sooner it will happen. I mean, the momentum will filter into March, which is fantastic, but we need to hit it in February. So Mary, if you're watching this, when you watch this, that would be a good game plan. I mean, Success Club 6 minimum, but also making yourself hit Emerald again, because it's smart for us to like repeat Emerald in our business center, to also hit Success Club every month, to like just keep building every month. So, okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. So team goals.
Mm-hmm. So I think that we can like really do this. Like, I had looked over the prizes, I've like looked over stuff, and I think like we're all strong enough that we can effing crush this. And I really think we could win this. Like,
I do too.
why can't we?
Right.
Right. So I think that one of the goals is that we just need to hustle like nobody's business for the month of February, for like from now till February 29th. Like, go all in. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Hustlers with J-Lo when she's like a freaking stripper.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I watched it on demand like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, they made money. And not that I like want the money, but I want keep up.
Yeah.
So I think like just watch the trailer because it'll hype you up and it'll just make you like, obviously want to get a poll. But but in all seriousness, like it really hypes you up because you're like, these girls like had no other option.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we go into that mentality, like we have no other option, we have to make this work.
Yeah.
Then like that creates that mindset that's like, it's like every day we're checking items off that tracker. Every day we're doing it. And it'll just like Lynn said, the momentum will just carry us through.
Yep. That was huge. Yes. I mean, yeah, looking at it like we have no other option other than winning.
That's it.
That's it. Like we can, because just how the fact that, so with how, correct me if I'm wrong, but how the point system works is every successful point counts as a point in Team Cup.
Yes.
And then in addition to that, every rank advancement that happens also counts as 3 points.
Yes.
So all of us in here can rank advance.
Yeah. And then we automatically, for each team member that registers for Summit, gets 2 points. So I'm already registered for Summit.
Same.
So I'm pretty sure since we're already registered, we already have those points.
Probably.
And then I'm going to contact like corporate or I'll look to double check on like the FAQ. But as long as like we do that, then we get 10 points. So I know I was going to refer Erin so that it gets like the points.
Yeah.
And there's, like other stuff like that you could do. So I'm going to refer her so that it gets those points for her. And then I don't know if like Lindsay and Mary are going to go to Summit, but if they do,
I really want to
do it. Let me tell you, I have been missed last one. And I'm like still bitter about it.
Yeah, no. Summit is so much fun. Summit is like, you can write off everything while you're there, your plane ticket, everything, just write it off.
Yeah. I already booked my hotel.
When is it again?
July 11th?
No. 15th?
I just booked so many things. I don't know.
I want to say it's, let me check right now because I have it on my calendar. It's July 15th through the 19th, but really it's like the 16th through the 19th because it's,
okay.
Unless you're elite, it's Wednesday, but otherwise it's Thursday. It's really Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but nobody wants to leave Saturday night.
Yeah, no.
So
Justin and I, we flew in on Thursday, I think, last year, and then we flew out on Monday morning.
Yeah.
So we had all Sunday in Indy to hang out.
Yeah. Scotty and I we're flying in Wednesday, and then we'll leave like Sunday night or at some point Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Okay, so how many points, I think, do we know how many Success Club points the team from last year got, or how many Team Cup points there were?
No, I was going to look it up, and then I had a squirrel brain.
All right, I'm gonna look. Are
you looking it up? Okay.
Yeah,
While you're looking that up, Success Club points are unlimited, and ranked points. Like, no, it doesn't matter how many times we rank advance, we get 3 points. So Lindsay, like, say you hit Emerald and then you hit Ruby, that's 6 points for you.
Awesome.
And like when I hit Diamond, then I rank advance and Lynn rank advances because I'll be a Diamond and then she'll be, I think, a 3-star, right? Yeah. Okay. So if that happens, Erin will hit Emerald, I would hit Diamond, and then Lynn would hit 3-star.
But you would also hit Ruby.
That's true. So that's 12 points.
Yeah.
Because I'd like fly through. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you hit emeralds,
When?
another.
When you hit
Yeah.
When?
I'm going to slap my face.
Yeah.
When we all rank advance, we will have Boku points.
Amen.
And then when we hit Success Club, we get 1 point for every Success Club point. So if we were to hit like Success Club 10,
Mm-hmm.
10 points.
And if I get my second, because Success Club points are more valuable than rank advancing if I get my second business center to diamond.
Mm-hmm.
However, if that happens, we could also be a 4-star team, because if I get my second business center to diamond, it's 4.
Then you hit, yeah.
Dang.
Did it show how many points they have?
I can't like figure out what to type in.
Could you do like Team Cup 2019?
2019 Beachbody Team Cup winners. Okay. So I just need to know like how many points they have.
I know.
Because I feel like it'll be, it'll kind of like let us know, okay, like set our bar. Because we already kind of have it mapped out, like how many points we could get, and that's just with our like personal goals, what it could reach us to.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to, I can't find it right now.
We'll have to look.
Team Cup winners. Yeah. I want to say it was over 100 points.
Probably. Yeah, I can't find anything.
All right. We'll just look it up another time.
I'll find it, or like we'll just keep looking.
Yeah.
I'll like contact corporate and be like, hey, by the way.
Yeah. So the minimum goal for the whole team though is everyone is absolutely rank advancing and everyone is hitting Success Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Negotiations.
And I also think another goal that we need to add on is that every week we have a call, whether it's, at least one call, like minimum, like we have to meet as a team, all 5 of us on a call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I know Lynn and I had said like we could always try and do 2 calls, like a Monday and a Thursday, because a lot of us get on that Slice squad call Mondays anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just do it right after, really quick, kind of catching up like, hey, it's Monday. How are we doing for the week? Because we'll already know where we are from Friday's emails.
Right.
We can like always touch base, obviously, in the chat over the weekend. And then Monday we hit that call. Thursday, like a real quick recap, and then boom, bang it out for the week.
Yeah. Even if it's like I'm down to spend my Thursdays in February based like on a date with you guys. Like, you know what I mean? Just to like make sure that we're all hitting goals. Like if someone hasn't hit Success Club yet and it's like the first or second week, like I'm going to stay on a call with you guys until like that Thursday it gets done.
Yeah. We could do power hours too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were saying power hours like every day they did.
Yeah, like I've been trying to do power hours like throughout the day, like power pockets, like my schedule's so busy.
Yeah.
But definitely like I can always be like, all right, I'm going to do a power hour at this time, like hop on.
Yeah.
But I know like in that video, she was like power hour they did every day. Which
I can't believe they did that every day.
I was like,
yeah.
But I mean, make it work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it worked, but like, I'm like, I trust all of us to like get our shit done.
Yeah, like I know we'll be communicating daily, like within the chat, we'll be sharing info, like we'll have our weekly calls, and I feel like a lot of us are doing power hours pretty much daily anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if, and plus our schedules are crazy, so like even if 2 of us can do like a power half hour, great.
Yeah, like just pop it into the chat. Like I'm getting on for a power half hour. So
yeah, send a link.
If you're watching this, get in the chat.
Yes, where like oh my god,
I know
my girlfriend get on that Facebook.
I know this week has been absolute craziness, but let's go. If we put in work right now, it will hit February 1st. So
yeah.
So do we want to throw out there right now on this call Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30?
That works for me.
Yeah.
I mean, Lindsay, you, Mary, and I were planning on getting together Thursdays anyways at like
Yeah.
7:30. So we could just bring a computer and we'll hop on with them at 8:30.
That's perfect.
Okay.
And then Erin, when you watch this, if you want to get together like on a Thursday, I know Thursdays you were usually blocked off anyway because of kickball. So since it's off season, if we want to get together, we can do that too.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, basically over the next few weeks, connecting like crazy, other than Mary's got to get her sisters to Emerald. But connecting like crazy.
Yeah.
Did I drop that one video in our chat with the Micah Folsom, like connecting with people on social media?
Maybe.
I've been watching so many videos like within the last few days, and I feel like I might be getting them confused.
Girl, at least you got energized.
Stop it, thank God.
I know. We're gonna go out at the end of at the end of February. We're gonna go out. You know what I mean? Like maybe on that Saturday night, because I think March 1st is like a Saturday night. We'll recover Sunday, and then we're just gonna be able to get back to it on Monday.
Yeah. We celebrate and then
Got it. Yeah.
back on.
Yeah. So,
yeah, so we're gonna win. We're gonna hold each other accountable. But what I wanted to ask you guys is like, what do we need from each other to stay accountable? So like, I know for me, sometimes it's like a kick in the ass, like tough love. And I'm gonna say this now because I love you all, but I'm going to like ride you guys because I know you guys can do this. So yes,
I like
your
that.
cheerleader. It's like the athlete in me. It's like, I won't push you if I know you can't do it. But like, I know we are all able to do this. So
Mary likes that too.
yeah. And I know Erin does. She's like a freaking competitive like monster.
Fuck yeah.
So like, that's why I'm like super psyched about this team. And that's why I'm like, we can effing do this.
Yeah.
I was just excited you like called me out on the Fit Life Tribe page. I was like, what? She knows me? I was like, I feel honored. I'm so excited.
Oh my God. I'm just like so amped for all of this.
Yeah.
But yes, so like we will win, we will do calls, but it's just basically like, what do you need from your teammates to like be accountable? Or if you're having a bad day or you're in a funk because like connections aren't happening or people aren't responding, like what do you need from like us to like lift you up and get you back in like that hustle mode or back in your like swing of things?
I feel like I just need someone to be like, let me quiet, go invite 10 more people.
Yeah. Shut up and go invite. Got it.
Stop, keep going. Like,
yeah.
Or like asking like, okay, who did you like, I want names, like who are like, go in your messages, like in your DMs as they call them. And I had to ask Danny what that meant the other day. I'm so terrible. But I just call it like messenger. Like they just messaged me. Like that's how I've heard it.
Yeah.
But like how many people did you talk to this morning? How many people did you talk to at the end of the day? Like how many people? And about Beachbody, because I'm finding like I will make connections with people on certain things, but it's like getting Beachbody into the conversation. So sometimes they're like, wow, like they'll talk about the transformation or something, or me cutting out dairy and meat. And they're asking me about those things. It's like tying that back into like, what are you doing? And I do that, but it's like how getting them like
making it natural.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I think like as far as like keeping us on track, it's like, okay, how many people have you talked to? Did you follow up with people today? Like you're saying, doing those power hours, like whether it's power hour or pockets, every single day. I don't know if it's too much to check in with each other every day. I don't think so. 'Cause it's easy. Like you see it pop up on Messenger and you're like, hey, yeah, I'll check that. And yeah, I talked to like 2 people today. Okay. Like, how's it going? I don't know if that's something we can do.
No, I definitely think us checking in every single day with each other is necessary. Just to be
I think it's easy. I mean,
and it's really quick because like we should be on Messenger and like in Instagram and stuff anyway. And I think either like, I know Lynn, you're pretty good with graphics too, but like I feel like we should just do like maybe like a cool graphic with like all of us, like, you know how when we do like team calls with like different leaders, just do like a picture of like us or something, because then we can shout each other out, you know, like whatever.
Yeah, I like that.
And keep tagging everybody. And I know Erin tags me. I know like Lynn, you'll tag me. Lynn's, you tag me.
What's
So it's just,
Erin's
like,
what's
she's
her Instagram?
Asian sensation with like all the eyes. I tag her in all my stuff.
I
So
love
add her in. Yeah. She's
love it.
hilarious. Yeah.
I freaking love it.
Yeah.
Lindsay, I just shared, you know what? And Yannette shared
I
this
saw
in
that.
our, yeah.
Mhm.
I think like with it, like the feeling of, actually, Court, could you drop in the chat how to spell hers? Like which,
Yes.
yeah.
I will put it in our group chat on here.
I think with feeling like comfortable or like letting it like being like feeling normal, it's just not going to. And the very beginning, it's just not going to. It's not going to feel like it flows. And then all of a sudden you're just going to say it again and you're like, that sounded fine. Like, I don't know why I felt weird about saying it before. Like sometimes we just need to be like, hey, like, yes, this is great. You know, what are your goals? And to if I can real quick, if I can kind of walk through like a normal conversation that I have with people that typically closes, like, love your transformation. What are you doing? I don't give them too much information because I genuinely, like, one, I don't have time, and two, this is my job. So if you want more information, you're going to have to pay me. So
yeah,
you know, so it's like, you know, hey, you know, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm doing this thing. It's great. You know, explain it, one or two sentences, one probably. And it's like, what are your health and wellness goals? Are you on a health and wellness journey too? Or another question is, are you doing anything for exercise currently?
right.
That question is usually the one that's like the one. What are you doing anything right now currently for exercise?
Right.
And then they'll respond like no or yes or sometimes maybe, whatever their answer is. And then I'll always say like a statement back, like, haha, love it, or like, oh gosh, like you're killing it, mama, or like just something like just
Okay.
complimenting them is usually the first sentence that I have back. Feel, felt, found kind of. I see you, girl. Like, I see you working.
Right.
And then after that, I usually make another statement as like, that's like, I don't turn it back on me, where I know a lot of people are like, I was once like that, or like, I was in the same boat. Like, if you are a mom and you have kids crawling all over you, you don't want to hear about how someone else was in the same boat as you. You know what I mean? Like, I think the whole feel, felt, found thing is the worst bullshit like I've heard in a long time. Sure, it might work like face to face, but like this, it doesn't work here. So like, after they say what they're doing for their exercise or whatever, I usually am like, girl, I see you, like, or whoa, like that, like you are busy. Oh my gosh. And then I'll make another statement like, well, you know, aside from your busy schedule, and then I'll end it with a question, always. Like, statement complimenting them, another statement like saying like, I feel what you're saying, but I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying like, showing that I understand their situation. And then I always end it with a question at the end. I never really talk about myself when I'm talking with people. And usually the next question after I ask, what are you doing currently for workouts, is the first question. The next question after that, I typically say, is either what are your health and wellness goals, or are you doing anything else other than like chasing your kids around for cardio, you know, you know, and I usually ask about 3 questions. That goes back and forth 3 times. And then that last question is like, okay, before I send everything over, is there anything else you feel like you need to tell me about? Like, in parentheses, past injuries, allergies to, or food sensitivities. And then I'll add in something like allergic to almond butter, like.
Right. And so you're like talking to them, you're already like talking to them like you're already going to be signing up with me. So before I tell you more, like, just tell me this. Like, I think what I'm doing is maybe explaining too much. Yeah. Like, I'm like scrutinizing my conversations in my head right now. that
Like,
maybe I'm
keep it
telling them
simple.
too much.
Yeah. Less is more,
Yeah.
because they can figure it all out when they sign up with you.
And I have a girl that's like, oh, I'll go check it out tonight. And I almost want to be like, no.
Like, check what out? Like,
And I think maybe I've already told them that I'm doing Beachbody. So maybe I shouldn't be saying like that word like up
Yeah.
front.
yeah, no, maybe
I
not.
always just like breadcrumb, but I never say Beachbody until they're like, oh, tell me, like, I'm like always like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, are you interested in hearing more? Kind of asking, like ending it with a question and just saying like, I'm running a boot camp, you know, whatever, or something. And then end it with a question. And a lot of times they'll want to know more. And I still won't say Beachbody.
Okay.
Because it's like a lot of times, and I was that person when I heard Beachbody, I was like, nope, see you later. Because I was asked to coach, like I was getting these messages and these like cold invites all the time. And as soon as I heard Beachbody, I wrote it off because I had
Okay.
done it and I was like, ew, whatever.
Yeah.
And then finally I was like, no, I'm doing this, like whatever. So I would just like sprinkle it and then like towards like the end, or sometimes I don't, depending on the person, and I just send them the share cart and then they're like, oh my God, yeah, I've heard of Beachbody.
Okay.
Depends on the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Court said, just like, yeah, less is more. Like, you're signing up with me, like you're doing this.
Right.
Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't you want to?
Yeah. And then for follow-ups a day or two later, like, hey boo, I don't see your name up in my back office. Did everything check out okay? And that's
Right.
all I usually say. And did everything check out okay? And they'll either be like, yeah, I signed up, and it's like, shit, well, we got to make sure that we find you. Like, I get
Right.
you, I don't see you. Or, no, I didn't sign up yet because I'm waiting for payday or whatever. Because maybe like they say like the price thing, and then it gives us an opportunity to walk with them through the price, any price objection whatsoever. Make
Like
them
really break it down for them. And I
Right.
think I did it on my stories, and I think I have it saved. I can send it to you. Where I did the price breakdown, like comparing like us to the gym and us to like that the mirror, and then us to I think like the Peloton.
Right.
And like the pricing, like what they get versus what they don't. And I think sometimes when people see that, they're like, oh shit,
Yeah. Oh, for
like
sure.
160 or one whatever for what you guys are doing compared to this. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I see you.
like, we are literally the cost of 2 personal training sessions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really proud of myself because in this conversation, I didn't say Beachbody, but when I was telling her like how excited, like how like happy I am with the program I'm doing and talking about like holding each other accountable because she has a hard time staying motivated and she wants to be motivated. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
this is great. Like accountability groups are awesome. She asked me, is it Beachbody? And so then I responded, yes. And then like went on 2 paragraphs. You guys would kill me. And then I've been ghosted ever since.
Love those.
Oh my God. When was this message? Like recent or a couple of days?
This past Saturday.
I would maybe do a follow up and just be like, hey, or like, I don't know, like I would either do it one of 2 ways. I would do, hey, just following up. I know how hard it is or how easy it can be to read a message and then forget to respond because like life happens.
I do that all
Just
the time.
following. I am the same way. I'm like, oh crap, sorry. Yeah, totally forgot.
Yeah.
Or I would follow up and like possibly like I don't know how I would do it, but something like kind of almost like calling it out, like, oh, did you hear Beachbody and like run? You know, like I don't know how
Did
I
you
would
read
run.
my message?
Yeah, like, oh, did you see Beachbody and freak out? Because I was that girl. But I don't know. I'd probably just do it like the first one.
Yeah.
Like I know how hard it can be to like, you know, forget to respond or something.
I
Yeah.
know how easy it is to not respond. Just that simple. Usually, that's exactly what I usually say to Court. Just like, hey, boo, I know it's super easy to. Well, and what I do is I'll always say like, hey, boo, and then I won't finish the line. I'll do like next line, so it doesn't show up when they're like looking at their messages. They can't read the rest of the line.
I see.
DMs, you know, I usually just like, hey boo, and then like they can't see the rest, So they have to click it to see the rest. Hey boo, next line. Like, I know how easy it is. Or I know how hard life can get sometimes, and super easy to forget to respond to these messages.
Yeah.
LOL. Just wanted to like check back in with you. Would love to have you in our next group. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah. And then if you see that she sees it, responds, and doesn't, or does it, like sees it, reads it, and doesn't respond, then like what everybody says, like bless and release.
Yeah. Right.
And keep doing what you're doing, because I have people now, like everybody says, and I was always like, okay, like, yeah, whatever, that come back like years later.
Yeah.
And like people do.
They do.
Okay.
Lynn, so if someone says that, still I get that question all the time, is it Beachbody? I just say like, yeah, it's like majority of it is, because a lot of it too is like our accountability groups are us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We are our own coaches. So I usually say, yeah, majority of it is, but not 100%. Have you done Beachbody before?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good response. Yeah, I was way too long-winded.
Because
I just had that conversation.
You're like, yay, they're talking to me.
Right?
I was like that too at the beginning. And it's funny because I watched a call, I don't even remember, or a training, and it was like, you're going to look back like after you've been in it and like look at the messages like you sent at the beginning, and then like when you got more comfortable and everything. And even I was like, oh my God, I was so long-winded.
Yeah.
Because I just had this exact conversation with one of my other coaches, and she was like, I think I'm telling everybody way too much. I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. Wait until they're in with you to talk more.
Yeah. Just tease them. Think like it's almost like you're flirting and you're playing like a cat and mouse game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Lynn said the other day. Like she tells Justin, I have to go flirt with girls now.
It's more time to flirt with some girls.
I was like, I gotta go tease girls. Scotty's like, can I get involved? I'm like, no.
Girl thing.
You're not on that page.
So over the next week and a half, we basically need to use a bunch of girls and
flirt my ass off.
And definitely like connect with them, tease them, get them wanting it, and then don't send them the cart until February 1st.
Yeah.
Last thing, people say like, what is a challenge group? Nikki taught me this. In addition to like this Google form, I dropped it in our messenger thread.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Yannette also posted forms on how to connect, how to invite. Like we have to be doing all that every single day. But when people are like, yeah, what is a challenge group? Typically I type out, so my challenge group now, I'm like thinking about it. So my challenge group, our challenge group, we're starting in 2 weeks. I don't really give like a solid date ever. We're starting in 2 weeks. A lot of it. Okay. I feel like I got to type this out. I'll type this out in our messenger.
Right? Like when I'm trying to say it, I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
It's different. It's so different. I'll type it out in our messenger thread, but it was basically like a few sentences, and it's like access to the, like recently it was Barblin program plus the daily affirmation cards, plus a 30-day vitamin nutrition mix, plus a 30-day supply of all natural nutrition developed by Harvard scientists, plus access to at least 6,000 of our different workouts, plus 7 other fitness programs, plus another thousands of recipes, and then nutrition guides, again, parentheses, vegan, and vegetarian, whatever regular is, and then something else, not fasting, but intermittent fasting I'll put in there too. Carb cycling, parentheses, close it off. It's like we get access for a full year. The cost of that is, well, I'll say that first, and then I'll ask another question.
Okay.
And then we'll have another go on and so forth. And then the third one. And then they'll usually say, that's when I'll ask that last question of, is there anything else you need to tell me about before I send everything over to get us started?
Got it.
Say, sure, what's the cost? And then I'll again repeat everything that I just said. Like, well, so in addition to the program, plus this, plus the all natural energy mix developed by Harvard scientists, plus 6,000 workouts, and I'll list it all off again. And at the very end of it, I'll say it's $160. how does that sound to you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just like straight up ask, like,
Yeah.
how does that sound to you? Like, let's really talk about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll usually say, that sounds great. Awesome. Okay. What's your email? I'll send everything over. I'll send them the share cart, and then I'll let them know at the very end of it, like, hey, boo, just sent over everything. Let me know if you see it. If you see the
Right.
so they know. And then or if I send them as a discount coach, I'll usually say, hey boo, send over an email, let me know if you see it. And then I'll see that they've seen it in our share cart and also my message, and then I'll follow back up and just say, awesome, saw that you saw it over in my back office. You have this, and this. You are ready to go for a discount starting your second month with that all natural energy mix. You're not a coach. You're simply a discount member. That's not for you. The business starter kit is not for you to start a business. That's simply for you to get a discount starting your second month. You can cancel if you don't want it after trying everything, but either way, you'll be set up for the discount. And then excited to do this with you. Chat soon. I'll usually send that in a voice memo.
Right. The when we're signing people up for like the discount coach, there's still though a coach, like for as far as like, I don't know, Success Club, and because all this stuff counts when we're not just signing up somebody, but we have to sign them up as a coach, right?
Not everybody.
Okay.
Definitely to get you to Emerald, you're going to want to.
I need 2 coaches.
Yeah.
Under me.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can be discount coaches though for you to get to Emerald.
Yeah.
They cannot.
No, they can be.
They can be.
They
Okay.
can be, because for anything like when you're signing coaches up, they can be discount or what we do. But when
Right.
you ultimately want them to hit Emerald, so like when you want to get to Diamond, then you want
Right.
like coaches.
Yeah.
Right. I think most of the people that I have been talking to and making conversations with probably within the last couple of weeks or so are people that probably were like me, that didn't think that they would be at this level like now. I say level meaning like wanting to actually do this and make it a thing versus like, wanting to get myself healthy and fit and getting a discount. I think most of the people I've been talking to are kind of at that where they just want to be discount coaches versus doing the actual coaching thing. But I think ideally they'll get there like I did,
For sure.
Yeah.
And that's the best way. That's how we get to change the world.
Oh, so sweet.
It is, because it's like, if they want to get healthy, that's what matters first.
Right.
So talking to them that way, just being like, we're going to get you signed up with a discount. We can cancel it the second you try it. And you don't need to do this your second month, but it costs the same to sign up as a discount member as it does a customer. And you'll be set and ready to go to get a discount starting your second month. However, if you don't like it, we'll just cancel it. Nothing, like no strings attached. It's easy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Talking to your people, like you were saying, like where they're at, that's the best way. So a lot of people who said like they're interested, you can be like, girl, are we doing this? Like February's on the corner. It's game time. Like,
right.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a dope ass group. And I always say like it's a bomb ass or like dope ass group. Like you don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah. And I talked to Chelsea today. She had like posted they are releasing tomorrow morning like the things for the challenge group for February. So I'll have that. And I'm like, thank God, I need to get going. I need to get shit prepped.
Yeah. Like ASAP.
So yeah. But that's my actual question that I want to ask you guys. Do we want to create a brand new challenge group and just start adding people in, or do you want to do it to the group that I'm already running? So it doesn't matter, because I'll be doing like my one group with all the girls, like because it's like open enrollment. They're all doing different programs, and we can definitely add the people in there, or we can just do it as like a whole separate group. Doesn't matter.
I'm kind of cool with doing like an open enrollment throughout February, and then when March hits, that's when we can like start a new group.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's
just add them into the group that I have going now.
Yeah, and like, and that way, like we can work with them like Messenger, like one-on-one, and be like, this is how you get started.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, make sure you're just checking in with the group. This is what I need you to do over the next few weeks. That way we know that you'll be ready for our program in March.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Perfect.
That
Because
way
I already have stuff planned for that group. So once February 1st, load them in.
Yeah, we'll just load them in there. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome, Courtney. Thank you.
Yeah. And then that way throughout February, we can promote how we're getting prepared. Right now, we're the month of February, we're doing self-love, we're working out, we're getting into a routine to crush March Madness.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that way we're
Bikini
not
season
like,
is right around the corner.
yes. That way it's like, people aren't like, well, did I miss the challenge group? Like, I thought it started already.
Right.
You know? We can just say throughout the whole month of February, we are working on our routine, we're working on our self-love.
Yeah.
And join us. The sooner you join us, the better. We're getting ready for the kickoff of an awesome month and new program in March.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Lindsay, you'll get your one person active. You have your significant other. We've talked about beautiful, awesome Mariah.
I was going to add her to my personal goal actually before the end of this call. I wrote it down in my notebook, but it's like, Courtney, you'd love her because she's just fucking awesome like we are, but she's awesome. She needs to be on our team.
Oh my God, I love that.
That's a personal goal. It's like,
she needs to be here, right here.
Yeah. I second that
notion. I third it and I don't even know her, so get her going.
We're already doing challenge groups.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the girls that signed up with me, she's like been around. She's a discount coach. She came, we worked together, and she literally is like perfect for our team, probably like your girl. She came in my room today and she's been like off. She just like has been going through stuff. So she came in my room and I was like doing a power hour and I was like, oh my God, please don't bother me. But I like looked up and I was like, she needs me right now. And she just burst into tears. And she was like, I am not like, I'm mentally like, I need help. So I was like, I don't want to push this on you, but Beachbody has changed my life. And she's like, I know, that's what I like. I need something. So she's like living in chaos. It's just like, I feel my heart is like breaking for her. So I was like, all right, well, let's get you on like nutrition, back in the workouts, and then we're going to get you into the coaching. And she was like, yes, I just need to get this settled. And then I totally want to do this.
Oh,
So
that's
like,
awesome.
Oh my God.
That is awesome.
But I'm like, all right, I'm going to be on your ass because you need to work out.
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
Yeah. So
That's
she's
awesome.
definitely like the fit, but yes. So let's get your girl going.
Yeah.
We're in it.
Yeah, she's awesome. So Lindsay, no, that's a good personal goal.
Yeah.
So you can even bribe her if you want to. You can be like, listen, we'll help you move. If she's moving, like soon.
Incentives work.
Yeah.
She's moving soon, yeah.
Yeah. So like, we'll help you move if
Give you X, Y, and Z. And I will give you some of my Energize while we move you.
yeah. Yeah. As an incentive, we will help move you.
I will buy you wine. I will be like the sugar mama.
I'll flirt with you and tell you nice things.
Right.
Yeah. She would be a successor for sure.
Yeah, she's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh God, I can't wait.
I'm working on it. Like I don't want to come out like trying not to be too direct about it. You know, those like I guess because I have it's her that she's already has Beachbody on Demand. Like she's already a member or a customer. And there's another girl that wants me to be her coach. So she's already signed up, but wants to transfer. I don't know if she's a discount coach or not yet. But how does that work as far as our point system with Success Club or Success Club and Team Cup?
So if the girl, with Mariah, getting her signed up over to you as a coach, it would help because it would get you to Emerald.
Okay.
That one person doesn't go active.
Right.
It would get you
so it would count if she became a coach. That would,
yeah.
Even though she's already a member, that's okay.
Yeah.
It will help you for Emerald. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it would still build you to diamond too. So, or to ruby and then diamond. And then with the other girl, yeah, just ask. Whenever someone's like, I already have Beachbody, I always ask, like, first question is like, oh, so are you currently working with a coach?
Okay.
And if they say, what? Like, sometimes they don't even know that they have a coach.
Yeah, most of them don't.
No. And that's why when we can come in and be like, okay, well, when you do sign up, you're assigned a coach. And if you haven't heard from your coach, I'm so sorry. But I would absolutely love to be your coach and have you join our wellness groups.
Right.
Yeah. And so then you can just do the little coach transfer form.
Right.
Unless they are like, I want to do the program. I also want to do Shaco. That's when you can just send them the share cart for the completion pack for the program and Shaco. And then at the very end of it, they have the option to pick you as their coach at the end of the share cart.
Because your name will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a message from one of the girls I've been talking to that literally asked me, or she said to me, you would be a great coach, FYI. Because I don't think people know that I'm doing, you know, they see my stuff, but they don't know that I'm like trying to rock the business, you know?
You're like, honey, thank you.
Girl, yeah.
Well, thanks. But
Thanks. Want to join me? Because
Right.
funny you should say that.
I know.
Yeah, funny you should say that. But so wait, what were you guys talking about?
She was commenting on
Recording.
You just have to qualify.
Well, if I wasn't,
I'm recording now. Sorry.
You want me to repeat that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you hit Success Club 5 during Team Cup, you win a free 10 rounds tank top or t-shirt. So if you weren't excited to hit Success Club, you are now excited to hit Success Club 5 to get a free shirt.
Let's go.
Yeah.
that's the incentive.
Hell yeah. Love free swag.
To LA is.
I just saw that. Yeah. So we can, our team reward, if all 5 of us qualify for Success Club 5, we get a duffel bag.
Damn.
So I always need travel gear.
Yeah.
And then if we're the top team in our region, so it's obviously the United States, we got a rose gold bar. So we would have to qualify for Success Club 5 and be one of the top 2 point earning teams in our region. So we would have to be the top 2 of the US. And then if we win, we go to headquarters in LA. So that means all of us have to qualify for Success Club 5, which we're going because we're going balls to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to be the top point earning team with a star diamond, Lynn, or somebody earning diamond. So we already have that. So we just have to be top earning.
Okay.
All of it's manageable.
Talk about it. It's like, yeah, this is happening.
I'm like,
let's go.
step, let's go. Give me
Hands in and
the goods. Yeah, right?
Let's do this. Asian sensation.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, God, love you guys. All right, I'm going to get this on to the YouTube. And
I'm going to do a quick pick.
Cool. Send this to our lead.
And then you can do the YouTube.
God, I should have like worn something cuter.
You're perfect.
Got it.
Did it happen?
Yeah, it happened. And then I already sent you guys the invites, and then Erin should already be in there. And so I sent it to you guys and Mary for the Bar and Bougie challenge group that I run.
Ooh, I love that.
Cool, you guys. Way to go.
All right, go team. See you soon.
Love you guys. Mwah. Have a good night.
You too. Bye, guys.
Bye.